怒ったのお兄ちゃん。暗黒竜の力がもっと強くなってるよ。
すまないチキ。光の戯曲に必要な英雄の魂が暗黒竜に奪われてしまった。経緯を話すから聞きながら落ち着いてくれチキ。
そっか、ガーネフが英雄王の魂を、暗黒竜の命が動き出したのもそのせいなんだね。
どうすりゃいいんだよ。俺たちはもう暗黒竜が復活するのを黙って見てるしかねえってことか。
光の戯曲には英雄王の魂が絶対に必要。でもその魂は暗黒竜に奪われた。
チキ、何かあるのか？
一つだけ方法があるよ。
え？
英雄王の魂は今暗黒竜のところにあるんだよね。だったら暗黒竜のすぐそばでなら光の戯曲はできるかもしれない。
そうか、確かに。
でも危ないよ、そんな方法。やっぱりさっき私が言ったことなかったことにして。
ありがとうチキ。でも少しでも可能性が残っているなら俺はそれにかけたいんだ。みんなはどうかな？
俺も青い月に賛成だ。それで暗黒竜を止められるなら。ああ、そうだな。まだ打つ手があるのに世界が滅びるのを指くわえて見てるなんてできねえよ。
私も樹に同意ね。私だってやってやるわよ。ここからがハリウッド的大逆転の始まりなんだから。
私も頑張ります。この世界のみんなを守りたいから。
私もやる。世界を滅ぼすほどの竜、とっても怖いけど、でもみんなと一緒なら、樹くんと一緒なら戦える。私は今までみんなと一緒にいろんなことを乗り越えてきたんだから。
じゃあ決まりだ。
みんな
暗黒竜を止められるのは俺たちしかいない。行こうみんな。
You might say that it's the final countdown. What did we get it, by the way? I got a memory of previous fight. They gave me Tomakagi, a deadly game. What does this one do? Teach me your weird secrets. Increases evade against axe affinity attacks. Well, that's useful. He's he's a sword user. I mean, sorry, he's a spear user, so he's specifically vulnerable to that type of attack. So definitely grabbing that one ASAP. Alright. Well, time to go make a mess. We're done with the weird fantasy land, so we must be going to the egg next. And that's gotta be it. That's the location of the dragon. And we're going to perform the Song of Light near it because it has Marth's soul inside it, and that's gotta be the end of the game. I was about to say I may beat it now, but I think there might be a whole dungeon.
バリーさん、綾葉さんも。
樹くん、どうだったの？
ちょっとの状況を話せ、すっとこどっこい。
すっとこどっこい？
教えて、私たちにも。
結構まずい状況です。
Oh right, Ayaha, Tsubasa's sister. You exist. I forgot. We kind of ignored you for the last 30 hours.
そんな。
暗黒竜が復活して光の戯曲もできるかどうかわからない。マジやばくねこれ。
まだ終わりじゃありません。
いつきくん、
まだ俺たちにはできることがあります。最後まで諦めるつもりはありません。
そうです。私アイドルを始めて学んだんです。やる前からできないって決めつけちゃダメで、全力でやれることを全部やって、それで初めてスタートラインなんだって。だから私たちはまだスタートラインにも立っていない。暗黒竜との戦いはこれからですよ。
翼ちゃん本当に強くなったわね、翼ちゃん。
そりゃあ強くなりますよ。だって悪くて強いミラージュとたくさん戦ってきましたから。
おお、翼頼もしいです。
It is crazy how even now, like, the story is actively acknowledging that the whole point of all of this is to give Tsubasa a story arc. In any other game, Tsubasa would actually be the main character. It actually is really kind of weird that she's not the main character. I think it's because they wanted to have... I think they wanted to sell this game to otaku types that wanted to feel like they could go date a bunch of idols, so they gave them a bunch of, like, love interest idol characters in their party and a blank slate main character. But the entire story is so focused on Tsubasa that she should just actually be the protagonist of the game. Itsuki almost could be deleted from the entire game and not have an impact on the story.
ねえ、いつきくん、みんな聞いて。あなたたちが今からやろうとしている光の戯曲暗黒竜との戦い、それはいつものステージと同じなのよ。あなたたちにとってステージや撮影は一期一会、毎回命かけて全力でやってるでしょ。命がけってところでは暗黒竜との戦いもいつもの仕事も同じだわ。いつも通りに全力を尽くすだけよ、翼ちゃん。
はい。
翼ちゃんは以前よりずっと良くなった。でもあなたはまだまだ成長途中よ。一秒一秒全力を尽くして上を目指しなさい。
わかりました。
トーマくん。
はい。
時々やりすぎもあるけど、思い切りの良さとアクションのキレはあなたの武器よ。臆さず持ち味を生かしなさい。
ええ、気合い入れてきますよ。
キリア、芸能界の人間として同時にマスターとして、あなたはみんなの頼れる先輩で精神的支柱よ。最後もみんなを導いてあげて。
言われるまでもないわ。
エリー。
はい。
突拍子もない言動が玉に傷だけど、あなたの潜在的な輝きをみんなが知っているわ。自分を信じて戦いなさい。
言葉の前半は納得いかないけど、後半はもちろん分かってるわ。ハリウッド級の活躍を見せてあげる。
守りちゃん。
はい。
誰かのためになりたい、人を笑顔にしたいという思いの強さは守りちゃんが一番よ。でも無理しすぎないようにしなさいね。
Yeah, don't overwork yourself. We're just saving the world from apocalypse. No biggie deal. Just you gotta be ready for tomorrow.
ありがとうございます。頑張ります。
ヤシロくん、この短い間であなたはすごく変わったと思う。あなたが新たに得たものをみんなに見せてあげてちょうだい。
承知した。
そしていつきくん。
はい。
今までいつもみんなの中心にはあなたがいた。初めは何者でもなかったあなたが、いつの間にかみんなを引きつけてその中心になっていた。あなた自身まだ自分が何者なのか迷っている部分があるかもしれない。でもここまでフォルトナが戦ってこれたのは間違いなくあなたのおかげよ。最後も頑張って、いつきくん。
はい。
お前たち俺も応援してるぜ。ロックで熱い魂のシャウト見せつけてやりな。
いつきくん、翼、みんな何もできないけれど無事に帰ってくるの待ってるから。
ありがとうございます。行こうみんな。暗黒竜のいるコズミックエッグへ。
This might sound silly, but this conversation kind of highlighted for me how weird it is that we haven't like reached out. As far as I can tell, maybe I'm forgetting, or maybe they lampshade this at some point and we never discussed it again, but I feel like we never really discussed like telling anybody else about Mirages and Mirage Masters and the world being in danger and stuff like that. Like maybe a few government organizations or even other idols reach out to people. Even if they can't all get their own Mirages, like they could help us in combat, because we've already established via Mako, who is not a Mirage Master, that they can just magically help you out somehow. Like her support somehow helps us in battle and helps us in dungeons and everything. So if we had like an entire country of people that were supporting us, or like organizations and other pop idols, like anyone outside of our particular recording label studio, that could completely like overwhelm anyone if we were organized. But instead we keep it a secret for some reason, which is kind of not like, that doesn't work. that seems like reckless endangerment to me. Tiki says, I can't even begin to imagine what the Idolosphere of cosmic egg is going to look like, but I'm sure you guys can do it. Good luck. Remember, I'm there to help you. I'm there to help if you need to perform Unity. And then message from Amori. I love Tokyo, even and everyone in Fortuna, and all the jobs they gave me and the chance to be part of, so I have to protect them all. Thanks, Momori. I don't think that was even related to the to what's going on right now. I think it was just a random message that popped up. Okay. Get that level up there. There we go. So the whole party is healed up. Pretty much good to go then. Let's find out what Cosmic Egg looks like. I'm sure we'll be fine and not doomed at all. It's just a giant nightmare death nova in the middle of town. Alright, so we can finally go inside. All of the previous barriers and whatnot have been removed over the course of 2 chapters. I wonder if it's a fully fledged dungeon or not, because the last one was kind of just... Oops. The last dungeon was kind of just like three hallways that each ended in a boss chamber. So it'd be curious to see how this one turns out, but none of them have been super long. Chapter 5 was only long because it sent us to several multiple previous chapters and made us do longer versions of the puzzles we did the first time around. That song's intro sounded like almost like a reorganization of the song Bloody Tears from Simon's Quest. Like they just warped a few notes, Vanilla Ice style.
何これ、なんだか嫌な気配が。怖い。
翼。
大丈夫、大丈夫だよ、いつきくん。
なんとまがまがしい気配だ。この先にいるのは俺たちの想像を超えた化け物のようだな。
ガーネフ、なんという怪物を呼び覚ましていったの。
急ごうみんな。光の戯曲を完成させて神竜を呼び出すんだ。
Well, that was unexpected. It's the same tile set. When I thought Cosmic Egg, I did not think, oh look, I did not think same tile set. So there's a sunken city down there. Looks distressingly like elements of like Sonic 06, where it's like, it's a destroyed future city. And yeah, same tile set. I thought it'd be a crazy like inside of a magic dragon egg, like some sort of wacky variation. So they alternate locations. I wonder if I warped back then that I could then go the other path. If I found a teleporter. Boop. Hee. I'm gonna solve the crap out of this dungeon. Oh, there's an item. Alright, what is Tiki saying? Oh, I can't look at it right now. Forsaken Vista. Oh, there's a Unity. So it's always gonna be another Unity. Can't be destroyed from the side. Alright. Yeah, I'll be up to my usual nonsense of mostly running past fights. Let's maximize our story and boss exposure. I can always grind off camera. It's always the same enemies over and over again anyway. You've seen them before. When I did the grinding in that previous zone, it was seriously the same enemies you guys saw last time. Where, it's like, oh, it's the weird Loch Ness Monster guy and a mage over and over again. They're just reskins and renames of the same guys the same enemies you guys have been seeing me fight for a long time now. So you guys aren't even actually, even when I skip on these all these trash mobs, you guys aren't even actually missing out on enemy variants. Oh crap. Oh, okay. Well, that's happening. Like, oh crap, savage encounter. They pinned me. Yeah, these are the same enemies again. That's what I meant. That's the guy I meant by Loch Ness Monster thing. The weird reptilian army guy with the weird ribbon around his shoulders. This one looks slightly different because it has like a camera for a face, which is creepy. But that other guy's the same spellcaster we've seen everywhere, for example. Oh, and there's multiple of them. Okay. Fujin Raijin. They probably have different elemental resistances to worry about. Wow, carved a chunk out of him. Turns out heavy attack is no joke. It's always easier to predict what I can use against them when you're using melee weapons. Attack their archers and spellcasters with melee weapons, or do the weapon triangle. It's the other guys that are more confusing. These background monsters, I don't know what they're going to be weak against at all without starting a session. Let's see. If I hit you with fire, we might be lucky enough to have the attacks lead onto another character. And if that happens, we'll figure out a little bit of their weaknesses, or lack thereof. Strike. Alright, oh, well, we're gonna know how they react to axes, which is not particularly well, apparently. If I do... We don't know how they react to wind yet? Alright. So if I use it as an AoE, we'll find out how they both react to it. They have different names, so they'll have different resistance trees. There we go. That's lucky. Now we'll figure out a whole bunch of his resistance tree because he's getting hit by everything. Also, tree is not the right word. It's not the right word to describe what resistances somebody has. Chart, I guess. Resistances. I don't need a verb for it. I mean a noun for it. Ow. Uh-oh. Guess who's gonna be on healing duty this turn? So, you're weak against wind. Oh, sword. Convenient. Okay, well that's easy. And he's out of there. And Tsubasa's going to be healing the party. And Kiria can target a weakness, and actually we'll probably take them out before they get a turn. In fact, it might even be a decent idea to attack his weakness with Tsubasa to get 2 sessions and then pretty much guarantee a kill. I'd just be worried about a dodge happening and then a big AoE taking out the party. Could be rough. He's weak against bow and spear, so I could do a spear attack. But it's not guaranteed to be a lot of hits in a row, because lightning is a question mark. We don't know how it's going to react. Let's just heal the party. It's fine. Let's just be responsible about it. Don't want to all be dead people after all. Alright, so you're weak against... no elements that I have, necessarily. It's a guess. Concerning. Alright, let's try fire. That's not it. It's probably lightning then. It's the only element left. Ow. Rude. How do you feel about... Okay. Well, let's try lightning then.
難しいかも。
Process of elimination successful. And now we watch for all the now we wait as all the attacks play out one by one. Okay, guys, you got him. It's okay. I get it. You're all very pretty. 2 more level ups. Nice. I should rotate the party. I try to level people evenly just in case, because I never know who's going to be useful for a particular boss fight, for example. And Momor gets Protector's Gift. Cool. Amrita cures all status ailments from the party, except unconscious. That's good. That's very good. So I have a revive one ally and fully restore hit points, versus restore all hit points, greatly heal the party, sexy dance, crap. She has 3 elements she can throw at people for weaknesses, and she has 3 heals already. But curing all status ailments is kind of handy if in the part where it can affect the entire party. Do I replace sexy dance? Because charm is useful. Let's not ignore that. I will say that as a I prioritize triggering sessions and healing, and by the time I'm done doing those 2 things, Tsubasa usually doesn't have any more turns. I don't think I've been ignoring sexy dance and not using it. Whereas if a situation comes up where Amrita is useful, I will totally use it, and I will totally remove everybody's special effects if there are multiple and stuff using that skill. Because I don't think any items work that way. I think you can only remove one person's effects at a time, not everyone's. Let's go down to that AoE heal. There we go. I'm going to swap out the cast. There we go. Back down to 54s again. Surprisingly, Kiri is one of the higher level characters, but she still has the weirdly low ranking of 15 on our stage rank. I'm not entirely sure what would trigger stage rank increases sometimes, because she's almost strangely low compared to some people. I mean, I guess I use her less in combat, and she gets experience other ways. I guess it makes perfect sense. Anyone need... Just checking to see if anybody has a leftover weapon I can switch to learn new skills from, or if everyone's already using their most powerful weapon and the one that has all their skills. Yeah. I mean, we're getting late enough in the game that this is almost inevitable, isn't it? Who doesn't have this maxed out? Just the archer? Yep. And she's only 1 skill away from that. I'm just not unlocking new ones. And I could keep prestiging everyone's weapons, but that uses up my combos. That uses up my currency that I can use to buy people's radiant skills, and I've been so short on those that it seems wasteful. Tiki is sending me messages saying, I don't understand why Garneth would sacrifice his own soul in order to destroy the world. It scares me that I can't understand. Even if his reasoning doesn't make sense, I still need to find out why he did this. And then we have, looks like, yep, new Carnage and Radiant skills available. Oh, Ellie and Momori have new Carnages. That's actually worth noting. That's one of the Carnages that I have maxed out right now that I can replace. We'll see. That's where I came from before I ran away from purple. Go, ladder, go! I don't know where it goes, let's find out. It's a giant ladder, by the way. That is a big ladder. Very wide. Forsaken Tragedy, is that? Yep, that's another Radiant skill. Immediately. Just gonna go ahead and scroll up. There we go. So this is a dead end. But hey, got another Radiant skill. So they're just stashed around. I feel like those were uncommon, but suddenly they're super common. That you just wander around every corner and there's another Radiant skill just waiting for you. Oh, and if I'd gone this way first, I might have never seen it. Which I'm sure has happened before. Oh. Okay. That was almost useless, except it did rotate the platforms, which may have an impact. Maybe that's part of the puzzle here, is use that to make all the platforms rotate? Yeah, like this. It's a platform that takes you to the same platform you're already on, so it means that you can move around like this. But this doesn't open from the side, so this is not my solution. But the fact that I just alternated everything may have an impact on the overall patterns, and let me go somewhere new. If I retrace my steps, in particular, back to the beginning, that may lead to one of them changing spots. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. Now that I've alternated the platforms, I can now go across the first bridge we saw back here, which will also give me the ability to break that one thing from behind. There we go. It's a long one too. All the other ones are almost looking confused about the fact that stuff's still moving. Gotcha. Alright, so that's where I just was. Straightforward enough. Oh, and new teleporter. Awesome. And clearly something important looking over there. Probably opens up... Does that just go to a new zone? That almost certainly just goes to a new place, doesn't it? Okay. Well, might seem a little early for this, but I'm going to go ahead and warp on back. And we're going to go unlock some new Carnages and Radiance, because suddenly those are stacking up. And especially since I have a place I can just warp back to. So after all this warm-up, Garneth went down surprisingly quickly, didn't he? Kind of a brief fight, all things considered. Especially the successful attempt where I just kind of flattened him. Oh my god, it's Nidhogg. That game is just silly. Also, I'm sure it's the fact that it's in here just shows it's an existing word that means other things too, but still. And 3 new Radiant skills. Alright, let's prioritize Carnages. Particularly the person that's out of new Carnages, which is Momori, I believe. You probably got Nidhogg, right? Nope. Basilicos. Oh, only 3 out of 39, not bad. We apparently just fought a lot of... Oh my god, it's an elephant axe. It's a bright blue elephant head axe. Oh god. Alright. Some people are like, you would use different costumes, or otherwise it's gonna mess with the atmosphere of the story. And it's like, have you seen the weapons these people have? It's like, costumes aren't gonna fix anything. Look at these crazy ass weapons everybody has. They're puppy dog microphone things they use to cast death magic. Like, one of these things is not like the other. So I believe she's not ready to equip that yet because she's still working on her previous one, but she's close. Alright, Radiance. What do we get here? Obviously look at Itsuki first, because he's always in combat. Shockwave. Knocks down all nearby enemies. What? What? So what I'm confused about is that well, let's see, details? Oh, that's not what details means. Every single thing is either a passive effect? What? Oh! I mean, it's an overworld map. It's an overworld exploration skill. It means that instead of swinging my sword to knock down an incoming enemy, it hits everybody nearby. Period. Instead of in a direction. Okay, that's really confusing. How that a few words should have been added to that explanation. There's nothing about that made me think it was going to be a walking around in the overworld skill. So I was like, knock down all enemies when? Is it a new skill that I can activate as an attack? That's weird. That's never happened before. But no. Battlefield Lullaby? Ew. It's one of those walking skills. I'm not wasting stats on those. I keep running out. Once per battle, Morgan survive lethal magic blow. Yes. Absolutely. Those are great. Yeah, I don't care about the walking skills. They feel like a sink of resources that I'm gonna just regret later when I run out of them. There we go.